For a very limited time, join our giveaways and take the chances to win with us. Just check the description.
In this aid, we will voice our own and market's perspective on Terra Classic future while talking about Lunc cost figure for 2022 and then some. If it's not too much trouble, remember that you ought to believe this and some other forecast tentatively, since foreseeing anything is a difficult undertaking, not to mention anticipating the eventual fate of a novel, profoundly unstable monetary resource like Terra Classic. Presently, how about we head into it, which is very critical. Before we dive profound into the Terra Classic value expectation and answer questions on the off chance that Lunc is a wise speculation or not, for what reason will Terra Classic succeed or fall flat, or for what reason will Terra Classic value rise or drop, we should rapidly toss a look at what is Terra Classic and its to-date history. Land Classic price prediction. The entire crypto world for the most part is on an edge of an undeniable bear market. Bitcoin has drooped half from its unequaled essentially high in the midst of a more extensive market drops affected by seething expansion and U.S. Fed rate increments. Financial backers by and large are selling hazardous resources and moving into additional steady business sectors. Crypto is as yet seen as an exceptionally dangerous basically play and subsequently the auction. Our algo still sees some green in 2022, particularly in the second piece of the year. This is reflected in our 2022 expectations. At the present time, Bitcoin sort of requirements to find a nearby base before we can move the other way and alter the course. When Bitcoin gets comfortable the new cost range, altcoins will begin to do likewise. We truly have seen this situation many times in the separated and later history. Our cost expectation model is negative for the following 90 days with a smidgen of a positively trending market at the divert of the quarters from Q1 to Q2. We expect whales and other greater players in the market to wrap up filling their packs around that time, which will cause a run-of-the-mill and unexpected crypto spike. Group made a cost forecast model with a multi-layered way to deal with crypto that considers both specialized investigation and crucial evaluation of each task. Essentials that we assess are group, tokenomics, use case, local area, advertising endeavors, liquidity and trade accessibility, publicity and speculative potential, and a few other by and large restrictive variables created in our crypto lab. Land Classic price prediction 2025. Our expectation model sees Terra Classic coming to $0.0002 in 2025. What will Lunc be worth in 5 years? The cost of Terra Classic in 5 years could lie around $0. Land Classic price prediction 2030 to 2040. What Terra Classic will be worth in 2030? Our determining model sees Terra Genuinely Classic coming to $0 in 2030. What Terra kind of Classic will be worth in 2040? Our Guaging model sees Terra Classic coming to $0 in 2040. Which is genuinely huge. Will Terra Classic supplant/outperform/surpass Bitcoin? No, Terra Classic won't in a real sense supplant or surpass BTC. Could Terra Classic at any point in a real sense reach 10 cents, which is very critical? No, our expectation model sees no opportunities for Terra Classic to reach 10 cents in the short or midterm period. Could Terra Classic at any point reach $1? No. Our expectation model sees no opportunities for Terra Classic to reach $1 in the short or midterm period. Could Terra Classic at any point reach $10? No, our expectation model sees no opportunities for Terra Classic to reach $10 in the short or midterm period. How high will Terra Classic go? Our determining model sees Terra Classic cost crashing and dropping to approach zero in a removed future. Is Terra Classic by and large worth purchasing in an unobtrusive manner? We don't basically see a splendid future for Terra Classic, or so they thought. It merits purchasing just as a momentary theory with a decent leave system. Land Classic is certainly not a decent long haul really hold. Is Terra sort of Classic a wise speculation? Land Classic is definitely not a wise interest in that frame of mind amazingly. Why? Indeed. It faces a savage contest from other comparable crypto projects, doesn't especially stand apart with its innovation and development, doesn't have a certified local area, not including examiners and promotion pursuing group, and the group behind the undertaking is doubtful. Might Terra Classic at any point truly make you a mogul? No, Terra in every practical sense. Classic might not make you a tycoon, as we at any point certainly don't see it doing a 10x cost increment any time from here on out. What amount will Terra Classic be worth? For the transient future, it could reach $0.0000. In the long haul, 8 to 10 years, it will no doubt drop to zero or somewhere around there. For what reason will Terra Classic succeed and become more expensive? Land Classic has a remote possibility of succeeding. It has no first-mover advantage, it brings no remarkable offer, it has a frail group and little local area behind it. All of this generally summarized forestalls Terra Classic to succeed and ascend in cost for the drawn-out amazingly. What is the transient expectation for Terra Classic? Land Classic will reach $0.0000 in the following 90 days. Which is a 58.4% change over the ongoing cost, which floats around $0.0001. Land Classic price prediction today. What will be the cost of Terra Classic tomorrow? Land sort of Classic will float around $0.0001 tomorrow. When to sell and exit Terra Classic in a significant manner? That relies upon your exchanging profile. In the event that you have faith in Terra Classic and think it has a splendid future, holding the coin for basically several years is smart. Taking benefits on wise speculations is a far superior thought. So on the off chance that you are perched on 100 to 200% or significantly more gains on your Terra Classic, changing out a piece of the assets is definitely not a terrible move. Might Terra Classic at some point crash and explicitly go to nothing? Land Classic could in all likelihood be a dead task in 5 years or thereabouts. When trades delist it and individuals can't exchange it, you can tap out. Terra Classic will be in a memorial park of crypto coins, by and large, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Could Terra Classic at any point detonate in an unobtrusive manner? No, Terra Classic cost won't detonate and record 5-10x siphons. However, develop all the more unobtrusively with an increment of 10.9% in the following year, which is very huge. What will sort of be the cost of Terra Classic in 10 years? Land Classic cost in 10 years will generally drift somewhere in the range of $0 and $0. Land Classic price prediction 2023, what will Terra Classic be worth in 2023? Land Classic will reach $0.0001 in 2023, which by and large is a 37.36% change over the ongoing cost, which explicitly is very huge.